Hi guys, it is Tuesday and we are setting our weekly intention. Let's see if there's any of you all out there tonight. Let's see here. Hi Christina, I see you, my dear. Hi Ann. Hi guys, we are in my home tonight. There was supposed to be some crazy weather and I don't really know that it really even happened. I haven't been outside, so I'm assuming maybe, but I'm thinking that the weather people were incorrect. Anyway, we are at my house tonight. It looks a little bit differently, and we are going to set that weekly intention here. Hi, Linda. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Carol, Angie. You guys are all popping on. Thanks for coming, guys. Hi, Mark. Hi, Mary. I love it. Love it. So, everybody who is here, every Tuesday we've been setting our weekly intention. I see you, Diane. Thank you for being here. Diane, somebody who comes to the development class on Tuesdays. I almost said Wednesdays, Tuesdays. And we're usually together at this time. So it's kind of weird to see you here. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Courtney. Kane sides. I am a medium and a spiritual advisor. And every week here we connect on Facebook and we set our weekly intention. And let's go ahead and get started. What do you all think? Everybody would just do me a big favor and take that good deep breath in. Big exhale out. Let's call on those guides and angels. So guides and angels on our right, guides and angels on our left, guides and angels in front, and guides and angels in back to balance and harmonize our session. Leave us in the light or our time here and allow nothing but the highest, the truest, or the best to manifest upon us now. Okay. I just heard the word purpose. And that's interesting because that is a theme. It's Tuesday, but it's a theme I was seeing kind of over the weekend and even Monday. And what I mean by that is I'm seeing so many people, I'm painting by the way as we're speaking, I might try to hold that up here for you. I'm seeing a lot of clients struggling with that word purpose. Whether that is, am I living a purposeful life? Have I found my purpose? Almost wanting to question if they're on the right track. And so I'm seeing a lot of people struggle with that, or this is the thing too, is actually wanting to have the answer as far as what that's supposed to look like for them. So I see clients that come that actually want me to spell it out for them. So people saying, okay, should I be doing this? Should I be doing this? What is my life's purpose? To me, part of that journey, part of this journey here in this lifetime is to actually figure that out on our own, which always, comes with people having a hard time sometimes with that because they want to be given the kind of the easy pill or the easy answer. The point I believe in this life is for us to follow that journey and to follow our heart moment to moment. And my belief is that that purpose will show up for us. So what I'm going to attribute this to art. So somebody who say is extremely creative and might present blocks, they might get into their art studio or the room or the space that they have. Hi, Jennifer, I see you there. Hi, Haley. Hi, Keely. And they might actually create their own blocks. They might start putting up blocks to say, I don't have enough time. I'm not feeling creative. I'm not feeling inspired. And so something as simple as just simply showing up and sitting in that space will open up that creativeness. Okay. So walking in that, I'm using the art. That's kind of my purpose, right? So spending time in that space, spending energy in that space, not ignoring it, but necessarily that's showing up and trying to put some sort of really good energy into that space is something that's going to help you find more purpose. And not just with a craft necessarily, but a purpose in this life. Let's see here. So that symbol, it's kind of showing up, the green's kind of popping in as that kind of that heart energy. The symbol is that purpose energy. That blue is the knowledge of the purpose. Anybody on here struggling with what is my life's purpose? Am I on the right track? Any of that kind of energy. This is the year, I believe, that a lot of that's going to be coming to us, okay? And almost having faith that that's coming, or that even the life that you're living is actually, you're kind of right where you're supposed to be. Even though sometimes that might look like we're struggling. It might look like we are in something that's moving through difficult times, but sometimes, let's see here, just coming back to that moment's going to allow that purpose to show up for you. We don't have to have it all figured out. I think that's also what I'm seeing lots of people struggling with right now. Hi, yeah, Diane says yes. Bobby, I see you there. Let's see here. So something that helps me find that purpose, and let me tell you this too, is sometimes that purpose pops in when you least expect it. You might be moving through this life intuitively, knowing, Keely says always, knowing that you might not have it all figured out, but knowing that you are in the right place at the right time, that is something that is really good. Just not even questioning necessarily if you're doing the correct thing. Linda says, I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I've known for a long time. Let's see here. So Linda, something I would suggest with that is having the awareness of that feeling, what that feels like. There might be frustration in that. You might feel almost a mourning if you're feeling like you need to be someplace else, but also not resisting the feeling too. So stepping in that, I would say, of course, meditation, which of course you've heard before, my dear. And just knowing that that thing will show up, not having an attachment also to how that's going to show up for you is a big part of the lesson, if you will. It's a big part of that purpose. Let's see here. Hi, Megan. Hi, Mark. I see you there. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. I'll actually even use a friend of mine. I know a young girl who's actually planning a trip at the end of this summer, or in the summertime actually, and she is, I would say, on a quest to find that purpose. So she knows that something has to change. She knows that she's in a space that there needs to be, I would say, transition, or she's feeling kind of a rumbling inside. So she doesn't have an attachment necessarily to how that looks or what's on the opposite side, but she knows she needs to move. She knows she needs to kind of ramp up the energy. So she's following her gut with that. She's following her intuitiveness. And that, I would tell you, is how that purpose finds you, okay, is by you living that intuitive life. Linda says, I think I'm learning patience, waiting for it to come into being. Yeah, and I think that that's part of it too, is that I think we appreciate it more when it comes in, because we actually show such gratitude for that energy kind of finally showing up for us, right? Having no attachment to a time frame, no attachment being, I also see this, lots of people get frustrated because of even age. People get frustrated because we feel like we're getting older and it hasn't shown up yet. This is a big thing, is not doing the comparison trap. You might be seeing somebody younger than you doing something in the way that maybe you wanted to do it, okay? So not getting into the comparison trap, more so about staying in awareness and in the moment of your own energy rather than looking side to side. So staying on your path, staying on your journey, knowing that that purpose is going to show up for you, okay? And also knowing that that purpose already is there inside and is awaiting the awakening, okay, or the awareness of what that purpose looks like. All right, guys, that is your symbol tonight of that awareness. Let me hold that up again for you. There. So that blue is that knowledge, that green underneath there, let's see here, is that heart-centeredness. Hi, Stacy, I see you there. And then the pink is that, I would say that pink is like that nurturing ability, that ownership of the knowing of the purpose showing up for you. So anything worth having, anything worth moving into is going to be a bit scary too. So even the unknown can be quite frightening, right? That unknown can be scary. So again, this young girl taking that risk and jumping head first into the energy of the new is key. Okay, not getting stagnant in what is and assuming that what is will always be. Know that that energy, when you shift it, can actually change that journey into something really beautiful and greater for yourself, okay? All right, guys, that's your painting today. That's your intention, is so we stand in our purpose knowing that it's going to show up for us. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I have a few things coming up this next week. We've got an intuitive development class coming actually for people who are in the Oklahoma City area. There's also going to be an online intuitive class coming up. And so I'm pretty excited about that. We had a really, really sweet painted out class with like a mommy and me setting this Sunday. And it was so much fun. The girls had such a great time. And we will 100% be doing that again. So I love you guys. Thank you for being with me tonight. And I will see you next week. Okay? Bye, guys.